COVID-19 has slowed down the economy. It caused hundreds of thousands to lose their job, and scammers now have been busier than ever.
They sure have. ABC 21's Tony Benton Jr. looks into how identity theft and fraud have increased during the pandemic.
The stay-at-home order, online shopping, and online food orders are all contributing factors to making it easier for criminals to scam. That's towards identity theft, not just in person, but identity theft online. Scammers are sending emails and social media messages saying things like they want to schedule you for free COVID-19 testing, or they have discounts and coupons on food delivery. After that, they ask you for your personal information.
15 million Americans had their identities stolen last year. That's basically one just over every 2 seconds.
This is Bryan Lewis. He's the CEO of IntelliCheck. That's a tech company that helps banks and retailers stop identity theft by being able to authenticate the person as they say who they are before entering a transaction.
Well, since a lot of the fraud couldn't happen on premise now, what we did see is about a 56% increase in online fraud. And I'd also say that the criminals got pretty clever. They're using COVID for both phishing attempts, where they call you up and say they need personal information because somebody near you might have been infected, and they're using that to get personal information to steal your identity.
Since January, the Better Business Bureau of Northeastern Indiana has received 59 complaints between January and the end of May. This in regards to Social Security or identity fraud, and at least 13 complaints involving credit card frauds.
So we're starting to see several complaints with the coronavirus that scammers are just out to capitalize on the pandemic.
The communication director over at the BBB says that scammers are working hard to take advantage of people, especially during this time.
And depending on how good the scammer is, I mean, they could talk you out of your life savings. They have, in many instances.
She told me that criminals are trying to steal others' identities right now in order to get people stimulus checks or unemployment benefits. Experts say that a lot of people believe that the elderly are the only ones at risk of being scammed. However, young people are at high risk as well because of the easy access to online information, from profile biographies, names, school mascots, pets, and other information that can be used in the forgot your password process. One of the biggest takeaways that experts say is to be proactive in protecting yourself because anyone can be scammed in person and online. Tony Benton Jr., ABC 21 News.
Some tips now to avoid some possible scams include resetting your passwords every 30 to 90 days. Remember that no bank or government office is ever going to ask you for personal information over email. It's just not something they do. Lastly, when you're checking your emails, be careful of the unfamiliar email address.